The forest provides us with large amount of raw materials for different applications. And in the transition of the society from being fossil-based to a circular bio-based economy, the forestry has a key role to play. And the forest stands for many different values that could be categorized in three. First, we have the forest as a carbon sink. When the forest grows, the carbon is bound to the forest and reducing the amount in the carbon dioxide amount in the atmosphere. Secondly, we have the recreational values, as people like to spend time in the forest, and it's also been seen that it has positive effects on people's health. Thirdly, we have the industrial values, where we see when providing bio-based materials to the market, it also gives opportunities to jobs and export values, and those are also, of course, as important. When in Mistra Digital Forest, we try to increase all three values at the same time, and we do that by introducing digital technologies and tools to, as we have seen, fast and strong development in the digitalization technology sector, and we combine that with the continuous improvement that has been seen in forestry for many years. So now we believe that really we are in a technology shift where we introduce high-level digital solutions to the forestry. By replacing fossil-based materials with bio-based, and also develop the forest towards increased growth in making more carbon dioxide being bound to the forest, and also at the same time increase the biodiversity by making the wise decision on what actions should be taken in the forests. And on this part, we really need to increase our knowledge to understand what type of forestry actions has the positive effect on, for example, biodiversity, but also on climate effects, and that over a long and short time. The first step I see, at least one of the first steps, is to increase the efficiency in the forestry, meaning the actual operations that we do, increase the ability to take out the wood material that we need for our materials, and also as an example, increased automation in the forestry machine is one interesting tool to achieve that. Obvious actors are forest companies together with technology providers. It could be new technologies developed by small companies or other sectors. So the important thing is being also connecting the right people to achieve this development. And it's also important that decision makers understand the potential in forestry, that being the important part of the solution towards climate neutrality in the future bioeconomies. If I envision the effects, I would say we make use of the whole tree as its full potential, where we make a wise decision on what part of the tree should go to what product, and increasing the value of the whole tree. Also a high advanced automation in parts of the forestry value chain that increase the efficiency of the whole value chain, and also the working atmosphere for the operators. Also increased knowledge in biodiversity and carbon binding effects on the forestry over a long time will also be an important base for improved sustainability in the forest.